What have you been up to? I don't know. Welcome to Monkey Boy's Toys, an enthusiastic documentation of things I like that I probably should have grown out of by now, but haven't. And nor have you. This is the sofa. Thanks for joining me again, and happy not Halloween yet. Here's a big R2-D2 mug to look at. Now this week, as we begin our journey into the spooky season, I start by diving into the robustly and reliably frightening world of Scooby-Doo-ishness. But don't worry, you're in safe hands. No man will be left behind, and no pant left unshitted. So, let me remove the subject-appropriate R2 from the shot, and we can begin. Go and grab yourself some Scooby snacks, and don't forget to bring a flashlight and a magnifying glass.
Monkey Boy, are you meddling with my flashlight?
Not the word I said, Skeletor. And here we have the Playmobil Scooby Doo Adventure in the Cemetary playset. This is set number 70362 for ages 5 to 12. Perfect. It's a 70-piece set. As you'll see, it's quite a large set. This was released in 2020. We're having a little look at the packaging here. There's some other sets that are available. The Mystery Mansion, the Scooby whatever that is, and this, I guess, Witch's Cauldron set. We have, of course, the Mystery Machine there. This is a shot of the Mystery Mansion. I think that really Playmobil should sort of have something along the top here saying also available, because although we can see from the front of the box what this set actually is, I do feel it's a little bit misleading perhaps to have all this stuff on the back, because not all of this is included. Of course, we have all the Scooby versions here, or many of them. The one that's included with this set is that one there, the 70362 set. These items are included. These are shots of the things that we get in the set, but of course this isn't. Anyway, I think what we will do is bring up some images of the playset. So here's everything that comes included in the box. We have the playset itself, including a burial vault with action feature, a spooky tree, a couple of gravestones, and a grave with the main action feature of the playset. As is usually the case with Playmobil sets, we get plenty of accessories. In this case, we get 3 donuts, which we seem to be given with most of the Scooby-Doo sets, a newspaper and a flashlight.
Leave it alone, Monkey Boy!
We have a shovel to help us dig up this pile of gold coins. We have 5 bats, 3 flying and 2 hanging. Some wibbly things to attach the bats to the tree. A net for capturing ghosts, because of course it makes sense. An ID slide for the included ghost. A stone coffin made of plastic to put inside the burial vault. And Daphne's handbag / purse, because that's where they keep all the condoms. We also have 5 figures included, a skeleton for use in a grave to terrify yourself with, a ghost, this time it's Alice May. We have 2 members of Mystery Inc., Fred and Daphne. Thankfully no Velma, but sadly also no Shaggy. And we also have a brown dog wearing a top hat for some reason. Now this is more or less what the set should look like once assembled. And here is what it might look like in your imagination. So let's open the box and remove the contents. Okay. See if we can get... Oh, I need to open both sides apparently. Hold on. Okay, I have opened the flaps. Oh, it's stuck at the front as well. Hold on. There we go. And here we have everything inside. Let's tip that out noisily. Let's have a look what we've got. We've got the front of the burial vault. We have the base of the playset there. Instructions and bits. The sides of the burial vault. Another side of the burial vault, presumably. A bag containing more bits. Okay. Here we have the figures. Is this the... No, this is a thing. Okay, there's that. So let's have a look at the instructions. Here are the instructions. Now, Playmobil sets are usually pretty easy to make and to assemble. It's all fairly straightforward. It might take me a little while, so I guess I will attempt to assemble everything, and then we can play with it. I will record the process, and then I'll speed up the footage and I'll cut out all the mistakes that I make, so you don't die of boredom. And then we can have a look at the set. I'll just quickly show you the inside here in case you want to pause and read this perhaps. This is, oh, okay, there we are. This is the English bit telling you about Scooby. Here is a bit telling you about the ghost girl Alice May. We have a little bit there about Daphne. Another bit about Fred there. And that's it. Don't we have... okay, yeah, so that's cool. So let's have a look and see if we can build this thing. The first thing I will do is empty all the bits out onto the sofa, and then we'll see how we get on. I'll see you on the other side. God damn it. Motherfucker. And there we go. We are done. And not a single thing went wrong. So let's have a look at the playset. Well, I guess first let's populate the surrounding area with the characters. We have the ghost there, whatever I said her name was. Mary Beth, Ella Jane, Barbara, and there we have Daphne with her handbag and the information there, the ID thing for the ghost. I'm not sure she's going to stand up here properly. I know she's not got a skirt on. That's deliberate.
Look at my knickers.
The ghosty. Oh well. And here is Fred with his shovel and his flashlight. Oh, hold on. No, Fred, you're doing that wrong. You're an American. You need to hold the flashlight this way. Because for whatever reason, this is how Americans hold flashlights. I don't know why. I don't know why. If you ever see an American movie where they're using flashlights, they will be holding them this way rather than, this way rather than this way. I don't know why. There must be a reason, but there we go. So Fred, you can go there. And then we have Scooby. So how you doing, Scooby? Right. No, Shaggy's not in this set, Scooby. We just get Daphne and Fred, I'm afraid. No. So, yeah, let's pop him there. We've got a newspaper here. I don't know what we do with that, so let's just chuck that in there. And some donuts. Again, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with those. So yeah, Scooby, have some donuts. And so this is the playset. I forgot to attach the net. So we have a wibbly, rubbery net, which actually feels quite cool. You can hang it from the tree, as in the image. That's the promotional images, or I guess you can fold the handle into the sides of the net like so, and then you can pop that in the hand of one of the characters. But okay, so let's have a look at the playset. We'll just remove these guys for the moment. Now, the first part of the playset I want to look at is this, the burial vault, which is just here. The coffin is slid out of the back, so this coffin can be opened and used to store your skeleton if you wish. Now, the front of the burial vault has these curtains in it, which I can't seem to get to come out now, and I cannot work out how they're supposed to function. Let me just chuck a picture up here so you can see what the curtains look like when they're down. I guess they're curtains, or maybe it's some sort of chopping device. I'm not sure. It was supposed to be some sort of an action feature, I believe, but let me see if I can get them to fall out. I don't know what's going on with them. I don't quite know how to make them work. I realise this is a set for 5 to 12-year-olds, which perhaps they could have worked out what to do. I really don't know. I don't know how to make that work. So anyway, let's just imagine that I was successful in doing that, and I've been able to operate this child's toy properly. If I can discover how to get these things down, I will film an insert shot of me doing it. But it is the gargoyle bit. You just push it backwards, and the two little doors fall down. Worth it. I'm sorry about that. I can't demonstrate the working whatever it is at the front of the burial vault there. These things keep falling off. I don't know what these stones are for. I think these are just sort of supposed to be dug up with the shovel to see if there's anything underneath them. But of course the pile of gold is sitting right there. I assume that's what it is, unless it's I don't know what that is. I assume it's a pile of gold or something. So yeah, to be honest, this child's playset is baffling me already. The main play feature, and in my case the only play feature of this set, is the graveside, or the grave here, and that's operated by pressing this whatever it is here. Again, I don't know really what that is. Perhaps there's, I don't know, do graves have something like this next to them? I don't know. Anyway, if you press that, boing, Mr. Skeleton pops out. When I did it earlier, he popped out better than that. Let's try it again. So another go. Oh, well, when I did it earlier, he stood up in a frightening way. Now, he is clipped onto the piece of wood that he's on there. As you can see, his hands are holding on. Now, I believe if I unclip him, he will then fly out of the grave rather than just sort of emerge upright. We'll have a go. I'll put him like this, and we'll see if it works. I've lost the lid. Hang on. Oh, it's over there. Okay, let's pop that on and try it again. Okay, so that happens. We'll give it one more go. Come on, Mr. Skeleton. Do it properly. Let's have a go. Okay, so anyway, there we go. That's the action feature of the set. Overall, it's a reasonably big set, I guess. Let's have a look. It's that wide, and it's that tall if you don't include the bats. Quite a nice little set for the money. If you can pick this up for under £30, I think it's a pretty good set. I'm not sure what else to say about it, really. Scooby has this bizarre top hat for some reason, which I don't think is particularly appropriate for the set. He does come with a little stand here that you can clip his back feet into, so that he can stand up. I'm not doing that particularly well. Let's remove his hat because he looks like a prat. And so here we are. You can open his mouth to make him go ready. So there's Scoob. We've got Fred and his torch the right way round. Daphne and Elizabeth Twit, the ghost, whatever I said her name was. Of course, we've got a little skeleton there at the back. Our nice little bats that are all wibbly. You do get a few spare bits with the set. Some of the little yellow connectors. I got one of those extra. I got an extra bat. I think I got a couple of extra flowers for the front of the grave. But yeah, there we go. So that was a build and a quick review of the Scooby Doo Adventure in the Cemetary playset by Playmobil. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and share it with any other Scooby Doo fans you may know. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, then you're doing it wrong. Please leave me a subscription. It would really help the channel out. And do leave a comment and let me know what you thought of this week's featured playset. Just before I go, I'd like to encourage you to pop over to my second channel, Whimsy Fizz. There is only one video on there at the moment, which is not for kids, but you might enjoy that if you like laughing at things. So thanks very much if you do decide to give that a shot. But I think that's probably enough for now. So I'm going to make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye. Bye 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 bye.